You've got your second set.
Come on, Jackie!
I've just got the move. Here we go with a female 11. There's a vicious rumour that we might see. Right, we have water.
I can't do anything. Hello. Oh no! I'm a cameraman too.
Raggle and the Swells. Testosterone, that's really leading this one. It's the first two. Lorenzo does it there to a nickname in my pocket. Ready to work. Another second straight. Oh, looks like a vicious thing. Quite there that time. Alexi Adams, he comes through good third. He's home track in the second straight. Elders Ange is there in the two.
He is currently, that's
Everyone thinks yes. That's all. Tim Martin in the four. Is each. Alright, here with Hunter.
Hello.
Lewis. So yeah, how's your racing going?
So today it's been good. I got a clean sheet on cruiser, first, which I'm happy with, of course. And on 20 I got second, first and second. Now the first one should have gotten first, but it's alright. We go on.
I was doing quite well in my cruiser for my first race. I've got 6th in the A final.
Six pick,
yeah. And just made the semi-final on my 20-inch.
Okay, quick fire questions. Favourite track?
Favourite track? It's got to be Cycler Park. That's a good track.
Yeah, me too, Cycle Park.
Favourite rider?
Favourite rider? Me. I'm my favourite rider. But if it had to be someone else, Josh Marnham, of course.
Good choice.
Favourite rider? He doesn't race, but he's like a really nice guy. Probably Harry Schofield.
Yeah, that's a shout.
Yeah.
Okay, which track have you not yet ridden but you would love to ride?
So, I really want to ride the Brisbane track that they're going to host the Worlds in. And I'm lucky enough to go. So yeah, I'm happy. And I'm really excited to ride that. And yeah.
Awesome.
I would love to ride Cardiff. It's just a long way away. And yeah.
That's it.
We've got to go ride our bikes now.
Right, cool.
Yeah, wish us
guys.
luck.
Yep.
Hey, it's Alex. I decided to mount my Osmo Action 1 on my main camera, the Lumix G9 Mark II, and give you a photographer's perspective of what I see when I'm taking photos at a race.
It's a slow start in my head. You care.
go. Give it up for Suzanne Rawlins. Doing it tonight, but don't get carried away though.
You got a time in your mind? You think Suzanne should do this in? A lap time?
A lap time?
50 seconds?
Yeah, maybe.
1 minute.
I reckon 32.
32, yeah.
Yeah.
She seems to
Yeah, big cheers, comes round. Yeah.
Yeah, Suzanne, if you've done this lap in the other motors, you might have been in that A-final.
There's no need for that.
Yeah,
It's
Suzanne.
all about the taking part, you know. Give it up with Suzanne Rawlins coming around the last corner. Give a round of applause.
I'm a Rawlins.
The undoubted winner today. Right, we've got 3 in this one, Stuff.
Right, we are on track with the cruiser. Going to 12-year-old B-Final, that's Killian Hanna leading this one out. He's got Bloomfield's Thomas Ford in there from that new BBC Bloomfield Club up in North East London. Great to see those riders go over the ears there. The luminous helmet of Killian Hanna pumping us. We've got to pump it up. The song says Killian is doing his best to meet that requirement. Tessa Johnson in the 2. We're there in the 3. Can Killian hold on? He's going on through. In and out. The last turn he goes. His bike matches Tessa's kit. Bit of a mixing match, but Killian Hanna taking the win in 1913 cruisers.
Right, B-Final throwing the 14 bells. Oh, Graham Heaver. We're going in this one. So the handover crosser out there. Yep, it is handover 1 and 2, looking good. 1-3-1 is it? 13X of Graham Heaver leading this one out. About along with 2 though, as they come round. Toby Rath and Jacob Scrivener. It's going to be close.
Yeah, head-to-head to 15-16 versus Georgeson. The Hawks fans are already in their voices for one and the gospel tour for Georgeson. Oh, he's got an handover shirt on. Like no confusion from today, but there's people for all shirts and from running. But look at this race. Confusion, they did it absolutely elbow to elbow. Simply come dancing, comes to BMX Raceway. Hayes Hawks, it is Montana who's edged into a bike length lead, I reckon. Pumping his way through Georgeson's trying to close that ground. Through the final straightaway then, Santiago Montana taking a win.
B-Final. Kieran Wood, Adam Bunday, Philip Goff, Kev Merrin, Graham Stark and Carl Fancini. Yeah. So coming on round line there, I think that could be Stark, but I'll double check. We'll ride it down, I think, yeah. No, that is the, I missed that completely. Kieran Wood leading this one out. B-Final and the 12 plate in there is indeed Graham Stark in 2.
We're on track again with the 15-5 and over the cruiser B-Final. Adam, Sutton, Graham and Kelly Lewis. Men in black. Leading this one through. Catch the number plate as they go past me to 173. Paul Sutton, Cyclo Parks. We go there in 2 regionals time. Who's leading it from the Forks? Paul Adams in the 2. As we're bunching up into the corner because Brixton's Patrick Graham was a bit of the action. Looks like he could shuffle it backwards a little bit. Maybe a bike in between him and the top 2. Final straight then. Adams is in that 2 spot. It is Sutton. Pumping on through. Taking a win.
Okay, here we go. B-Final for 6 and unders. Check them out. Give me a round of applause, these guys. Ronnie Little. Philip Perrin, Savage, Harrison, Thoreau's, Garnett and Cairns. All going in this one. Here we go. So small that number plate, I can't see it. There's a guy out of Peckham leading it through with the shirt. It's almost as big as him. 752 way out there. Xavier Polidor Perrins. Yeah, 935's in there as well. Tristan Harrison out of the Merton Club. As they come around. Yeah. Xavier's going to take it. Tristan in the 2, and the guy in the Gospel, Oscar Savage, picking up 3.
Yeah, snapping there. Scott doing that this afternoon. He's leading this in and out of the first turn. TNT in the 2, the shape of Leo Hawker. Gosport's Blake Russell on an absolute mission to go from 30 to 2. We've got Merton's Isaac Ferns there in it's gone upside down as well. What is going on? The second straightaway. Gorky Coxwell leading this one through the third straightaway. The 4-6 form of Leo Hawke is solidly in the 2 spot. Gosport's Blake Russell making up the final, but there comes Russell. Russell, I think he's going to take the 2. He's got the bit between his teeth. He's got the pump to take it to the front. The answer to that question was Blake Russell.
Who's doing the gate? Yeah. Here we go, full game of this one, check them out. 8-year-olds, B-Final. Whoa! One guy went right, he's on the grass, up the other down. They get style points for that. Second out. Oh, we've got a race on here. 2 guys going at it bar to bar. Looking good. Hackney are in now, can see that shirt. Peckham are in now. And over out the lead at the moment. With 5 first 7, is it? Noah Taylor out of Andover. Looking good. Coming round. Whoa, he's got riders chasing him down. So they go out Knightwood. But it is your man out of Andover. Coming on through. Noah Taylor.
Final number 9 here to the track, and this is your male 9-year-old. Yeah, let's keep him there, I reckon. I'm not going to say to him, so you're looking at all the D6 French taking the David Stevens. Oh no, wrong page. Oh my goodness. Amateur error. Oh, was it the 9 initially? Yeah. So, let's start again. Halfway around the track. 272 Ethan Freos, that is. Happy new kid there, Ethan. Absolutely threw me. Pixton in the cheek, and I'm right over it. He's doing it with 2 Freos, yeah. Ethan overloads. No, because Joseph's got the pump, going on 3 to make the run, and Freos has gone back to 3 in the blink of an eye. We are on track with the firing insinuator.
Brixton out there makes a noise. Come on, guys. He's out there leading this one out. Got Peckham in there in 2, but it is the 27 and the 44 out there at the moment. But there's the Royal Challenger and Caleb T. Ward, 1 and 2. Don't think anyone's going to get near them. They've got it. He's going to take it.
Well, 11-year-olds going down the first straight, and that is really smart. He led the semi-final, over the semi-final. That's Otto Miranda going after him leading the pursuit. And remarkably from Hayes Hawks in that orange helmet in the free spot. Keep your eye on the 4 and the 5. They want to get amongst it. But really smart is making up for his sins in that semi-final. Inside pedal up, drives through the third straight section. Back in my direction he goes. Rock Miranda looking solidly in the 2. He'll be quite happy with that. Although a little bit of ride that he didn't make the A final this afternoon. But really smart, it's all about him in the final for the Boobies, 11-year-old class.
12-year-old B-Final coming out of the gate. Some close racing in these B-Finals, and Grim's been on it all day. I'm surprised he's not in the A final. But here we go. Hopefully I've got the right race. As they come on round this IBM. The 2-1-2 leading it out currently. Finley Brown out of Bournemouth. Peckham in there with Noah Grant in the 2. He's getting chased down by his clubmate. But going on through. Yep. Brown from Bournemouth. B-Final for 11 o'clock girls.
Yeah, he just goes through it for doing with that, and the first thing Moto's doing for this afternoon, a little bit guys, not to be an A-phone making up with an abs. In this B-Final, she's leaving that in the two spots, isn't it? Oh no, I was short in the front, so he's out of the channel. Cyclocross and the Patel. The Patel family racing this afternoon. So you've got brothers and sisters who are all very closely related, or just coincidentally the same name and come from the same town. Iris Stewart coming from Finn, Mallory Patterson at the top of the track, Jessica Cox, the pink ball of shirt, fluttering in the breeze, taking the win.
Right, this is a hot one. 13-year-old crashed out in one of the Motos, but she's in the mix at the moment in two. Picking it up in there as well, leading it out of the Moto. Iris is on a charge, she means business. Going the hard way round the outside, what a ride by her. Definitely round of applause, 29 plate in there as well. Lewis Sheffield out of Bournemouth, wondered what hit him. Well, he got hit by Iris coming round the outside. She's going to take the win.
Everybody don't know the program.
I just want to give a big shout out to Arthur Holloway. I forgot to mention his birthday because I didn't get his race. Promised I would to Arthur Holloway, who's 12 years old today. Happy birthday, Arthur. Moving on with the 13 B-Finals, Baby Marker, who's considering taking sprinting up this week, or pondering it for one more week. Got caught in the semi-final. May have made the difference. Colwood in the 2 spot. Peckham in the 3. Felix Salisbury, that is, in the 3rd spot. Team Air in 4. Toby Duff coming through that 3rd straight there, looking good. Look at the battle for 5 and 6 though. They want the points. Peckham versus Hackney. Top of the track there, Marthy. Is he going to tie up again? Because Colwood's coming. So choose the lead with Peckham shot Salisbury. Marthy found a little bit of something to get himself over the line.
Running for the B-Final. Yep.
Everybody don't know the program. Me a tell her no, gun jack Carella no.
Got a silent out there, leading out. Team Mind, for picking out the 2 spot is the 25. Yep, Ocean Headley in the 2nd. And coming up in 3, the 2-3-8 of Isabella Dolan.
Okay, the final B-Final for Elizaveta Goriva. Wow. Henry Harbin teaching me how to say, hey, he made the info of the man. We had some tough motos this afternoon. There was a 10-man category, 2-woman category, and you get shuffled a tough moto. You end up in the B-Final. But Amy Cox is in her first season of regional racing, getting faster every single week. Same goes for Elizaveta Goriva, who is in that first. She's smiling her way through that first year. She's on a BMX and she's happy with her life. It is all right. Cox taking the win from Elizaveta.
Wow, this is a hot one. This B-Final, these guys flying hard. Eric's making his way round on the inside. He goes from 2 to 1. Let's see who else is going to be in there with him. Hackney Rider coming up the inside, running out of track. Third Baylor trying. 0-0-4, you know, is it? Yeah. They're coming on round still. Lily Apino are going to take that win. Close to 2nd.
16-year-old B-Finals from number 20-year-old Lucky Kelly. It's Coquin and Howell. Oh, manual pedal through that tabletop on that 2nd straightaway. Who is that? That is Mason Kelly. And over. Jumping his way into turn number 2. He's got all the skills to play some of the balls. Not all of them, already been in the A-Final. The 406 is coming through in the 2. Ben Adams from the Hawk shirt. And then the 161. Get it done in the 3. Leonard Manzi. That's the way it's going to be.
Out on this one. Billy Day and Sam are out, so it's David Hidika and Jamie Scrivener. Moving on out. Gosport. So leading out. Got the final race in the 8-4-8 of David Hidika out of Gosport. And Jamie Scrivener coming around in the 2.
Here we go to 50 and over there, thankfully. Because it looks like he'll get a tight one. Oh, I think it was Topper, wasn't it? Went down in the last moto in the semi-final. Back on his bike and absolutely charging in and out of his making a good turns into the second straight. Slight headwind, I reckon, on the second straight now. Or a little crossy heading. Then you've got the two Brixton guys in 2 and 3. That's going to be John Perkins versus Patrick Graham and John Pierce at 3. What's going on in Brixton? They're breeding 15 over 3. BMX riders love it. But one man not from Brixton, from Gosport, is Julian Topper. Looking forward to the regional there in 2 weeks' time. Julian will be on it. Oh, look at the Brixton battle for 2 and 3. Not sure which way around that is, but it was good.
Blacker down Utley, who's going on probably. Well, we are moving on through. It's pretty good to make a B-Final down without getting off your chair. That's a 270. Aljit Singh is in the lead. Going to take it there from Lynn.
Southland is as strong as I have ever seen it in the last 10 to 20 years. Semi-final is the most maybe not this afternoon, but moveless. Theodore Pettigan is leading this one in and out the first time. Ben Larkins, Pure Bicycle's going after him. Who's that other second guy? Joshua Simpson-Jacobs is in there in the free spot. Through the third straight section then. Theodore Pettigan made a couple of A-finals so far. This time it's a B-final. In and out the final turn. Who goes? Looks like Larkins is going to hold on to the top. I think it was Kai Blaine in the 4, and it is the CENTRIC X, Joshua Simpson-Jacobs bringing home.
Right. Guy goes down, unexpected. Sarah Jane Nichols hits it up. Right in the front, Willet's in there with her in the second spot. I think that could be Sean Clements in there. Mark will put me right, but it is Sarah Jane Nichols out there in the lead. Where the Hawks regional. Willet's in there in 2, and it is the 764. Emily Grimm, I apologise, she's in 3. We're coming in the last straight. Good up for Sarah Jane Nichols. Riding in with younger girls.
Just got to let you know that Emily Grimm is also known. He's got the lots to take the top spot at the moment. It is Smythe. He's leading this one through. Jack Swells is in that 2 spot. You've then got Nuggets, Bradley Grimm just saw his sister take a 3. Can he improve on that? Rory Smythe is there. In and out. The exit to that first third. Manuel Vegas Grimm's taken to the skies. Didn't get the landing perfect, but it hasn't quite cost him. Swells though. Swells has been swallowed up a little bit by Sammy Stack, and those two have got their own trouble. They are bunching up in that 3, 4, 2, 5. Whatever order you want to say position. Rory Smythe is getting it done on the cruiser. 9 to 12s. Back through underneath those blue doors. Like steely eyes. Rory Smythe taking the win from Styles to Grimm in the 3.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, lining up the gate next. The final for the Cruiser 30. Here we go, everyone, right out there. It's going to be close. Weston in the house, leading it out at the moment. Hunter Malin has impressed me today. He's out there. Marco's in 2, 14, 3. So some of the hottest cruiser riders in this age group in the region coming around this track, and it is the Brixton man out there looking good. Malin, Marco. Ford's going to be pushed to the line. He's being pushed all around this inside. Yeah, he's gone from 3 to 4. Let's pick up that rider coming through. That was 74, Barry Markley. Making 3.
The cruiser, 15 to 16-year-old A-Final. Cruiser, 15 to 16s, hit the track, Norton Hindley has got the high shot, in and out that first, they've got him ahead, he's leading it through, who's that in turn, as Owen Hannah's done a little bit wide, so it's Dylan Slatter, taking up the charge for that 2 spot, Robin Matador is coming in the frame, you do not want him behind you on a turn, in and out the second turn we go, Hindley gets his pedals straight, he looks down the corner, expert corner style, gets his manual right, is it going to be enough, because Slatter and Patton Alonso are holding on for green. in left, diving in Jacob Warren there. Jacob Warren's left foot 4 to 2. They'll be happy with that. But Liam Hindley's sorted his transponders out and gone on to take the win.
Not quite sure I'd have Slater stayed on the guy.
No, it was a bit.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First side, Johnny Jackson here on his home track. Looking good. Well, as he come round, who's going to be with him? Looks like guys doing it from sight of the park. They're all putting out as they come through. But still, Johnny Jackson leading on out. 22 on the plate in the 2 spot. There's Jack Wiggins. Coming all round in that 2. 3rd spot is the 15 plate of Jack Mullen.
Final 30, your cruiser. Who's got a grunt to take? Oh, that has thrown a pedal. That has thrown the race absolutely wide open. Lewis is then leading the way through. Lawrence trying to get himself going. Kempsford's gone high and wide. Smythe is coming under Lewis. Lewis locks his elbows out in that familiar attack position. Buddha is making his way from 8 to 7 to 6. I think he's got a lot on to get to the top of the track. No, Lewis, Jason Lewis, Brixton Shirt, Smythe, Crossbow Racing, TNT in 3 and Blinkford. Charlie Luckers is in that 4, Kempsford in the 5, and Buddha in the 6. But it is, he's turned up late, he's kept us all waiting, and he's gone on to take the win. I'm not sure. Well, he's just been disqualified.
All right. Here we go, 55 plus. Other swingers in town. Matt Phillips out there doing a hot shot. Looks like Jans Zirak on the outside. But Matt Phillips, 3 bike lengths in front, just needs to keep it rolling. Looking good as he comes down into this corner. Hitting the battle on with that second. Oh, it's got a bit tight. Whoa, squeaky bump time through there. Going through. Fast track at 4.85 in there is on there. Picking it up. Oh, speaker blows over and got so excited. David Bishop, that was from Bournemouth. 1 and 2. But no doubt about your race winner. That is Matt Phillips.
Female cruiser 30 and over. Here we go with the 30 and over cruiser. The 20 females. From Clemson, she had an off in one of the Motos, so probably will need this to consolidate the win. I still don't know if it'll be enough, because you've gone 6-6-6-1-1-1, that'll give 9 all the maths. From Clemson anyway, team there, leading it through. Oh, Nella McGarvey Miles, who's coming through that second straight. Louise McLean has turned up late, but got straight into the podium spot in that 3, getting a pump on. But the Hackney ladies are sharpening their BMX blades in that 4 and 5. Gonna go left and right, like a rose between 2 Hackney thorns for Louise at the moment at the top of the track. From Clements is checked home, checked out, and on her way back to Fleet already.
Here we go. The Pocket Rockets here today at the South Regional. Check him out. They're flying, these guys. We've all put down it and the Source Kit out in the lead. Got a Hackney rider in the 2. As that wind blows into their faces down here, so it's tough for these little ones. They're coming on round here, he's leading it out for a mile. It is none other than Rupert Garnett out of Bexhill doing the jump up. The 384's in there as well. Take Rocky Cox looking good. Oh, one rider goes down through that tricky section for those little ones. But yeah, take Rocky Cox in now. Garnett's got the win. He's going to get through. We've missed the 3rd place. Still apologise.
Come on, it did not stop pedalling until you got to the grass.
He was rapping.
7-year-old A-Final is going. If we can ask you to be quiet when the cadences is going, the guys are absolutely locked into that noise. Aldi's Savage has been shot out of the cannon on the inside. Is Peckham's and Marley Bamford there. That's your 1 and your 2. I can see the Eden Sparrow came off the same colour as he did previously. He's going for the move from 4 to 3. That's nothing to occur in the retro racing shirt in that 3rd spot. Turn number 2, coming back in my direction. Here comes Noah Kerr. She's got the move, gone from feet to feet. She catch Early Savage. Early Savage opens his mouth, takes in some oxygen, and pumps his way through the 3rd straight into the final turn. And it is Savage still good with BMX name. They are not related. Coming through for 2. Is she though? Did I say that? Murray Bamford there gets some purchase off of the jumps from a little cheeky pedal. It isn't quite going to be enough. 3 bands together and 2 crashes today for Ruben Sparrow. He was going for that 2nd spot. Didn't quite happen.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 8-year-old A-Final, rocking it at the moment. Yeah, Jack Sparrow's out there leaning out. He's got a rider on the inside of him fighting for 2nd place. Can he move through? 3 riders up there. Eels leading out at the moment. The British champion for last year has a little look down. The rider comes underneath him. Can he shut him down? Has he lost his pace? He fought on, is it? Coming on round. Eddie Brown out of Gospel. Eddie Brownlee now just making that move on the corner. Great move. He deserves that win from Jasper Eels.
Right. Aaron 3 is going for a combination of Nick Kinman and Bob Schroeder from lane 8. Can she make it stick at this moment? That answer is yes. Opal Jones though is matching up. Pedal for pedal as they go over the Himalayas down that straight. Looks like Molly Cairns is coming through for that 3. That's the 3, 2 and 1 back in my direction. In 4 we have Milton's with Stewart and in 5, 6 and 2 and they're going to Easter and Lenny Goddard. But through the 2nd straight away, head down, charging for a finish line from the minute she set off. It is Herod Thoreau's hitting in the holes. Where are you, Mason? For your little lady, she's dominated this afternoon. Opal Jones will be back when we move to Cardiff for the National, I am sure. But today, it has been all about Herod Thoreau's.
Yeah, pick it up. Great performance. Moving on next, we have the 9-year-old Final. Great goes down for these guys, 9-year-old A-Final. Guy gets a flare from the inside. One of your Peckham guys. Looking good. We'll pick them up as they come round. Decent Cypress in the 2 spot. And there's 979, I think it is, that is Peter Bunsick out of Peckham. Riding well all day. Who's he got in there with him in the 2 spot? The 4-1-2. The wooden presence forward. Coming out of Gospel is in 2nd. These 2 look clear to go through. Go 1 and 2, Peter Bunsick. And wooden presence forward 1 and 2. So you've got all that Aperture. 3.
Oh, I'm getting some abuse for my names. Oh, can I put that on the track of this picture? Picture of Edge and 4 in the middle. Ford is in there in the 4 on the outside. So it is Hawks 1, Hawks 2 and Hawks 3 and Hawks 4. Where are you? Hawks makes some 1, 2, 4. Oscar Marco is looking to get amongst that little pack though. So too is Arthur Mason. Marco making his way maybe from the cut before now. Push up, National 29 decibel, leading it through the 730, coming through on the 2 spot, is Congo on, that's your 1 of your 2, he wants the 3, it's Marco, Marco's come from nowhere from 5 to 4 to 3, he wants a bit of 2, Pritchard's checked out, taking the win with a double manually thing, and Congo on for the 2. Well, on you Hawks, for the records it's not Hillyland Hawks, I've made a mistake there.
Yeah. There goes down. Hackney in the house, leading on out at the moment. Isabella Henry. So still looking like Henry out of Hackney. The few Hackney people left coming on round. It's going to be tight in this corner, but still Isabella hanging on. Coming on through with her is the 10 plate of Tessa Johnson. Coming round the outside, it's going to be tight. Oh, she blocks coming out. Great move by those girls. We're going to go down the 1S on the plate. Isabella is still not over. There's a long way to the finish line. Woo! Can't call that from here. The light goes to green for the 11-year-old Hayes Final, and Sullivan is blowing his skates, so it's Baptiste, the Nunga, the new guy on the bottom. Racing up, Sullivan, I don't know, but he's trying to make his way through that pack. He's there in the front. Haxanidis is going quite wide on the corner, and look down, they've cost him that second spot. Here comes Sullivan on an absolute charge. Is it going to be enough? They're jumping into the turn. Still Baptiste winds it back in my direction, looking like he's got this on lockdown. Haxanidis is that second spot. Sullivan's riding roughshod through the grass, trying to make it happen. Zapping and Sullivan battling out. Right straight away then. Baptiste from Huxanidis. Sullivan racing up and jumping his way through. Good battle on the line for the podium of Zappanoff. What a race. Good win for Baptiste. What a win for Baptiste. He's out there quick. Oh wow, the guy from Hackney got an absolute fire from the inside gate. The second now could be Sean Lowe. We'll pick them as they come round. He is absolutely motoring down here past the Hackney 10. Looks like I think Australia out there in 3, but it is the 245 is indeed Sean Lowe, and he's had an absolute flyer in this final. He's going to go down and take the win. Oh, coming through on the inside. The 42 star in there as he come round. Lucas Teawood. He's going to hang on to the 2. Wow. 11 and 12 girls final out of the gate. Rider from the middle, running it all the way through, looking like Freya onto 40, absolutely fine. We'll pick them up as they come around. Rachel Pritchard in the 2 for the Hawks. So out of these 2, they're out. Beckham in 2. But here's the 6. Freya Montefiore out there now. Rachel Pritchard trying to come on the inside. Can she keep it rolling? She lost a bit of momentum, trying to get that low sweep. But we've still got a burn and a straight to go. We're coming on round, looking strong. It is the 6 of Freya Montefiore taking the win from Rachel Pritchard. And the 6 of River Henderson. 13-year-old. The light goes to green on your open 13. Ronnie Payne's going to hold his hands in the middle. It is Anderson on the outside. Oh, Galatis held on to his manual. He was stretching to make it happen. He did. But Ronnie Payne into the second straight on the national #1 bike. Going for Galatis. He's got some trouble coming. The Sugar Brixton's a mill challenger. And Glazier and Anderson are 4 and 5 at the moment. But it is Ronnie Payne bumping his way through the straight manual into the turn. Billy Wright gets this shot through the last straight away then. Payne it is for Galatis from challenger. Glazier in the field. Okay, Nick. Here we go, right out there, looking good, it's close. This is a hard final, some good riders to make this A final. They're flying round, looking good. That is Max Vass out there, in the lead. Mark Brazil in there in two, picking up in through the 32 plate. Hunter Malon, who's been riding well today. But coming now, Max Vass, all the way, he'll take the win here today at Hayes Hawks.
The final 45, she's the female. Here come the girls. She's got to do a stage page cat comes in on the outside. Eva goes into the judgment. Ross edges away, has the page cat covers in this match and a pedal show for pedal stroke. The two judge club ladies. Oh, sharp in their nose into the second straightaway. It is at the moment. Ross and Lucia Jones is pulling the manuals, trying to make the game up on page cat. Got Pennison and Eminence there in the fit. 24 as a comeback. There's Coverton with James throws it under on that second turn and takes over for shoot of Ross. Into the last one we go. The mine show leaving out. James makes the goal. Page cat comes and catches up with her as they come out of the turn. Deep breaths ahead. Goggles are steaming up. And Millie Ross has taken to the finish down.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a good one. Lining up out there at the moment. Going on round, I can see Jiggly in about two at the moment. We'll pick up the other ones as they come round. Riley Young's in the mix. Jiggly trying to find a way through on the inside. We're shut down, we're coming on round. It is none other than the 764 out there at the moment. Emily Quinn. Been on it all day, I've got a little bubble there. And now they come through on the inside, it's going to be tight down this last straight. Oh, it's going to be so close. John's going absolutely mad. Woo.
He's got the grunt to take it to the front. It is that man Drew just edging his hand over teammate. Ronnie Richards is jumping there into the two spot. He's got some great purchase off the backside. Into the second straightaway then. Drew, team air, the national 15-16 bike will be improved on this year. You can bet your bottom colour on that. Richards in the two. You could see Robin Macken Alonso is in that for my friend Logan Young going for the 5 BC cycles. Last straightaway then. Checks over his shoulder. He sees Ronnie versus John jumping on through, doing the pinky stuff. Because Ronnie in the 2 and in the 3. Any danger of someone telling me what the result was?
Here we go, 16-year-olds out there. Looking at a rider from Peckham, moving it out at the moment. Well, IDM has come round. But it is number 30, that is Teddy Headley out there in the lead, looking good. 2-1-2 on the plate in there as well. Cully Baptiste out of Peckham. So it's Peckham, they're all over this one at the moment. Still hanging on there, Teddy Headley. He's going to take the win at the line. Yeah.
The 40 overs are gold. It is Boudet hasn't blown him, pedaling in his time, so he's leading this one through from Nurse. Mark Moore is on the show with Nurse. Aaron Lang stretching out that manual on the foot. Mark Moore makes his way from 3 into 2 and takes the pursuit off the leading zone from Boudet. So it is all about Boudet at the moment. Then Mark Moore is coming on an absolute charge into the 10. Here we go, the move will be made. Moore sticks it under the door, and fans in the commentary tower are going absolutely bonkers. But Boudet, I know the guy here, he will not be done. He's reaching for that line. Is it on? Is it on? More and Boudet is coming back in more. Boudet. One more. One more. One Lang was racing. 40 overs.
We were cheering Mark Moore on there. There he goes down, who's out there? Oh, he's out there, Neil Stewart. Oh my God, he's in nosebleed territory. He's out there in 2, Neil Stewart, the Hurler. Hunt's in there, Again, up there in the lead, looking stronger and fitter than probably everyone else in this age group. But King is in there battling away, he's in 4. The lead hard. He's lit the retouch paper and he's away. Going to take the win to stone your boat. Neil Stewart absolutely tunking to take the second.
Right, a 17 to 18-year-old B-Final. 17 to 18-year-old charging down the first straight. Harry Potter has got a gate of his life. Can he make it stick into the turn? He goes, he's got horns, guys. Like a drunken gossip at a Christmas party. But it is Harry Potter leading through Cameron Solomon's manual in his way. After the inside, can he make anything happen in this corner? Yeah, Potter just left the door open ajar and Solomon stuck his foot in it like an annoying David. He's leaving it free. Grimman's in the free. Capitalist man is in there in the front, but it is Camille Solomon taking the win in his 17 to 18-year-old final.
Check them out, the girls in the track. Laurie Ancaron's going to snap. He's got someone keeping her on the outside of her. But still looking good. Coming on round, Laurie Ann Carruthers. Love the bike, love the kit. Looking good in there. Still Carruthers out in the lead as they come round past commentary. Well, I think 7:04 and 6 is in now. That is Wilson Mundy. And Lucy Gardner coming on round 2 and 3. The Laurie Carruthers gets the win. The Range Rover Challenge, the last race of the day.
And before the final, let us just thank her.
Reeves wants to take the top spot. Reeves and not for the moment. There's Cooper. He hasn't had the start. He's ready for it. He reached the orange stage of the goal. Leaving it in and out of the turn. Jump up shot. Here comes Danny Jake Montford. He's spotted a chink in the armour. Has he know that? Gets the gams going through for that first space. In and out of the second corner he goes. Hold on to your hats. It is Reeves still manualing his way into the final turn. Danny Jake's looking to make the move through the final straight with him. Reeves and Danny Jake and Reeves and Danny Jake took it. With Reeves in the tree, it flex the can in the rain. And it was a choker for Coco in the end. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Safe journey home. We will see you all at Vespa in around about 2 weeks. When we do it all again. Well, we've got a tradition here. We will